Hello everyone, and welcome to this new Nodalview tutorial, where we will learn how to create 360 panoramas. To do this, we will first equip ourselves with a 360 motor available on the Nodalview shop, as well as our nodal arm, which is simply our phone holder. We will start by attaching our nodal arm to our motor, which we will then place on our tripod. The next step is to go to our Nodalview application to modify two important settings. The first concerns the use of the native wide-angle camera, meaning from the iPhone 13 model and the Samsung S20 onwards, you do not need to use a lens or its case to create your panoramas. Otherwise, you will simply need to equip yourself with a Pro 360 lens for panoramas available on the Nodalview shop, as well as the specific case for your device. So we attach the lens to our case. And now we can look at the second setting. Still on the Nodalview application, we can modify the second setting. This one concerns the capture mode. In our case, we are using a motor, so we will simply activate the feature on our device. The next step will be to create a new property on our device in order to find our panorama there. We then fill in all the requested information, and we are ready to create the panorama. Once these steps are completed, we can start creating our panorama. First, we place our device on our nodal arm. Before starting the capture, it is important to pay attention to a few key elements. The first is the alignment of our lens with the vertical bar of our tripod. Next, we will of course clean our lens to achieve an optimal result. We have previously charged our motor, which we will now be able to turn on. Thus, our motor will be able to connect with our device. We will be sure it is connected because we will see a connected signal and at the bottom right file, and we are now ready to create our panorama. We are ready for the capture. We can start it on our application. Now, our device will take 8 series of multiple photos every 45 degrees to obtain an HDR panorama of the highest quality. The panorama has been completed. We can now name it to be able to find it on our property. We will also be able to have an initial rendering on our device, and then once we have saved it, we will go to the online space to be able to edit it. Back in the online space, we will first find the property we created earlier. We can click on it. We now see our panorama displayed, and we will simply be able to preview it right here. So there you go. We can see our panorama in its entirety. What we can also do is simply rename our panorama if we wish. I will leave it as enter. And then by clicking on the 3 little dots, we also have several features, like blurring, if we want to blur certain objects that do not suit us. We can also download our panorama, export it, replace it, move it, or delete it.